That revival come.
Hey!
Revival come.
He said, be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Christ. Listen to me. Look at me. Are you there? Paul is telling the congregation, follow me. Follow me. What makes me followable is that I am following Christ. So you can always match my life with the life of Christ. To see whether I am still an accurate follower of Jesus. Are you there? For instance, the Bible says when people insulted Christ, he reviled not again. He didn't make any attempt to redeem his image. In this day of Facebook and all that stuff, social media, someone can just stand up and begin to insult you. If you feel any need to respond, the cross has not done its perfect work on your soul. Because that example is not from Jesus. It is only people that live in insecurity that need to respond to people that are insulting them. As long as my relationship with Jesus is not touched, I'm not aware. Are you with me? There are so many platforms through which people can address you now. As powerful as those platforms are, what I say on them are the things Jesus has sent me to say. And if I spoke for Jesus and you contend with me, Jesus will prove to you now that he called me. That's the one that sent me. So where's my own business? When you find ministers coming up again and again to say, concerning this matter, just know that he has not met with Jesus. He has not met with him. The Bible says, as a lamb before her shearers is dumb, so he opened not his mouth. Everyone that will do true ministry will become a spectacle for stones. If you don't have enough security in your intimacy with God to be able to stand the stones of men, it means you are not deep with Jesus. He said, be ye followers of me, even as I am a follower of Christ. Christ is my model. Christ is my example. What he did in relation to money is my example. The way he related to the opposite sex, that's my example. The way he related to people in power, that's my example. He spoke truth to power. He never declined to speak truth to power. And when they used the might of power to persecute him, he did not escape. He didn't run away. He yielded because he was not afraid of them that can kill the body. He was rather afraid of him that can kill both body and soul in Gehenna. During COVID the other time, in our state, they gave a law that only 15 people are allowed to be together in an enclosed place. So we had 4 guys in the studio managing the sound, 4 guys on the cameras. Then I was preaching. That's how many people? That's like 10 people. So meanwhile, the limit was 15. And we were doing 9. We were doing 10. So our neighbor now called the police and said, these guys are holding the church service. So the police now came with handcuffs, thinking that because they were dangling the handcuffs, we should be afraid. What they met confused them. The Hebrew boy said, if in terms of ability, our God is able to deliver us. And just in case he feels that it is more in the interest of his purpose that he doesn't deliver us, they will not yet bow. Meanwhile, when they took them to the furnace, they didn't resist. So the people were confused. After they did all they did, we didn't stop preaching. I continued. They came again a few days later and dangled. Then they found out that it wasn't making sense. We continued straight for 80 days because we had not broken the law. I told Satan, you need to do more than this to stop me from preaching. Jesus was not afraid of death. Meanwhile, I've seen where God is taking me in glory beyond. If you kill me, you will hasten my going into that inheritance. It's only men that have not seen where they are going that will cleave too strongly to this life. I'm not one of them. He said, follow me as I follow Jesus Christ. So my reference point is Jesus. And as I am conforming to his image day after day, I make myself an example that can be followed. Do you understand that? The moment I begin to deviate, don't follow me.
That revival come.
Hey!
Come. Revival come. Revival come.